right, welcome everybody. We have with us, if you're from the state of Florida, you definitely know this brand. This is Bull Bay Rods, and this is Kelly. And Kelly, tell us a little bit about how Bull Bay Rods got started here in the state of Florida and what you're trying to do with your particular brand of rods.
So Bull Bay started as we're going to make a better rod with better warranty than what was available typically at your big box stores and anywhere really. It all really started because of bad customer service, being honest with you. One of your most well-known large big box stores kind of throw you to the curb. You don't have a receipt, or it broke because of this, broke because of that. And I decided to have a custom rod made. When I did that, I fell in love, right? It wasn't I fell in love with a custom rod. I fell in love with the idea that I could make a rod that was better and I could get it in the store.
Yeah.
So with that attitude, my son was in college, and I said, "You know what, son? Let's make a rod and start a rod company while you're in college. Maybe it'll put you through college." I didn't really care if it made it as a company or not as much as I did about him having some responsibility in life.
Yes.
So I really cared more about my son's well-being and where his future took him.
Yes.
With that being said, little did I know, 11 years later, we're the number one selling inshore fishing rod in the state of Florida.
Yes.
Like Texas, Louisiana, going on the North Carolina side, Georgia, and all that stuff. We are on fire.
Yeah.
And the reason is we make a good rod and a warranty that says we back it.
Yeah, the warranty is amazing. Tell everybody a little bit about your warranty process.
So one of the reasons I started a company because of a really garbage warranty.
Yeah.
On top of that, a lot of rods are being mass produced from an ivory tower. These guys aren't doing any R&D. They don't have any guys out on the water fishing, and they're just making millions of rods and selling them to the consumer and hope they work.
Right.
I'm a numbers guy. I know if I can make a good rod and I can make a good quality rod with quality components, I'm not going to be in the warranty business. So why not warranty it?
Yeah.
So the warranty says this: you break the rod any way, shape, or form, break it in the car, your kids break it on their bicycle, whatever, $40, you get a new rod.
Yeah.
Just that simple. We want to know how it broke, but we're not going to say, hey, well, sorry about you. No, it's not the case. That is not going away.
Right.
Until I'm out off this earth, the lifetime warranty, you don't need a receipt.
Right.
BullBayRods.com, do a warranty, send it in to us, or go to one of our stores. Heck, we're in 70% of most mom and pop tackle stores across the state of Florida, and we're coming out into your state, hopefully. Walk into the store, they'll do it over the counter.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and to have that backing, especially when you're going out fishing, you know how we do it. You go out fishing, you slam that tip into the window, into the door, or into the tailgate.
Or your wife says you're not going today, and snap, $40. Sorry, wife, I got $40. We're going to get this fish.
We're going to get it taken care of. Well, you know what? You have a complete line of product, but today I want you to show the Bull Pup.
You guys on the camera, you probably can't see this, but this rod is 60 inches, right? And I made it because I wanted something to throw in the back window of my truck. I'm the guy going down the road, and I say, "Oh, a lake!"
Right.
Off I go down a dirt road, down the side road, and I'm going to fish there because I just want to see what's going on. But that idea, it evolved really fast. Next thing you know, we're fishing redfish tournaments with them. We had the criteria was this is the only rod you can use in your redfish tournament, and you have to use this rod or you can't fish it.
Oh, wow.
So we put 2 per boat. They were both flipping Louisiana redfish, Texas redfish, Florida redfish with these rods on live TV. We're going, please don't break, please don't break. It didn't break.
Yeah.
So I decided to go offshore. I called a gag grouper. It's not a grouper rod, guys. I don't want to advertise it as that. It's an all-around bass rod, spinning rod, inshore, throw it in the back of your truck. It's evolved into these captains today, even here at ICast. Man, I could get rid of all of my long rods. Why? This little freaking rod, 55, 60 yards.
Oh, my goodness.
It'll send it down the road, and it's pretty freaking accurate. So I'm in love all over again. That's all the way. It's called the Bull Pup. It's by Bull Bay. I'm sitting here on my finger. I don't know if you see it on your camera, but it's sitting there just balanced just like that.
Yeah, perfectly balanced one finger, and it's hanging there. I mean, that's
so anyway, that kind of tells you a little bit about our design.
So you're going through it. So like you said, you want to go to a lake, you want to pop it right out of the window, you want to go. How is it on, like, obviously it's super light, so you're not getting a lot of muscle fatigue. You're out there all day long.
Important.
Yeah.
Fatigue's a big thing. If you have a reel seat that's super tiny, you got all these things going on, if something transfers, it either goes from the rod to your hand or from your hand to the rod. Mm-hmm. You see these big rods with big grips on them? That's because the rod needs to take some of that force. Right. This rod is good all around. The reel seat's not too big, not too little. It'll run a 1,000 size reel. I got a 3,000 on it because I want to make sure I get my fish in. So I'm just running a 3,000 or 2,500 is a good match for this.
Right.
So the reel seat's the right size. If you have a small hand, it's not too big. It's also not too small. It's like a perfect fit.
Yeah, and it's a really nice size. I'll use this in the kayak world, obviously.
Kayaks, oh yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
in the kayak world, you know, you have a nice short butt. It's nice and easy. You put it right in that rod holder. It's super comfortable. I mean, I've got smaller hands, so I mean, you feel it, but you can definitely tell when you're going to get that fish because you're going to feel all that fish.
All the sensitivity.
Yeah.
Bull Bay is known for feel the difference, feel the bite. We're using the same rod design, feel the difference, feel the bite. The sensitivity is unmatched with our competitors. We're the number one selling rod in Florida because people that are using our rods, they fall in love with them. They realize it'll cast different than what I used before. Why? My guide placement is not going to be the run-of-the-mill guide placement.
Right.
We move our guides around. We make custom rods, and we've learned by making custom rods what works, what doesn't work.
Yep.
And we're always critiquing that.
Yep.
On top of that, our captains, our charter captains, our guides, you guys on the water are giving us feedback, and we build a rod around your feedback. Priceless. Absolutely priceless.
Yeah, their process. I mean, in the state of Florida, I know a lot of anglers that have one, two, maybe even their entire arsenal is a bull bay rod. So to have this capability, and we say a bull pup, it's just because of the length. It's not just for kids; it's for adults too.
It's hey, get her done, right?
Right.
Pull it out and catch you a nice red on it, and it'll spank it. Here's the best part about all of it: it's the funnest rod you'll ever use because it's a little rod, and you're not thinking maybe I shouldn't go snook fishing, maybe I shouldn't go striper fishing. Well, guess what? Bring it.
Bring it. Yeah.
Bring
it along with you. Yeah.
It's a blast.
And one day I see the length like this kind of being a staple in a lot of kayaks where they're taking like 10, 12 rods.
What we're going to change the industry on the rod lengths.
Yeah. This is really cool. So I mean, you're looking at right now. This is the way it's set up right now. You're looking at a 5-foot medium heavy fast rod. I mean, it's got some strength. So you're going to be able to pull out that red, that snook, that trout.
And we're using tangle-free guides on all of our rods, right? Yeah. We want to help not get the wind knots, which is what the industry calls it because they're too cheap to put good guides on your rods. Well, we're not. We do it right. Lifetime warranty. That rod retails for $169. We also make it in a Banshee version. Come January, it's $139.
Okay.
Lifetime warranty comes with that. You don't have to buy it extra. It's not an add-on. It just comes with it. So
yeah.
The Bull Bay Banshee line won Rod of the Year 2 years in a row on the fly rod side, on the inshore side. So if you look at bullbayrods.com or look at your local tackle store, go into the store and say, hey, do you have a Bull Bay? You need to get them in your store, right? We're probably in your store. If we're not, we can get to your store, right? So let your store know, hey, you guys might want to carry Bull Bay.
Yeah, as you can see right now, if you go to bullbayrods.com, right now I've got the website pulled up on the show so you can see they've got a large selection of rods that you can choose from. Tell us a little bit about your lineup.
So Bull Bay, we make rods right down from $129 price point right up to a $500 price point. The $500 rod, for example, called a Tac X, we're talking inshore stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That rod's all titanium guides. You can take the guide and literally bend it backwards on the blanket and it doesn't break.
Oh, wow.
It's insane, right? But it's an all-American made rod, right?
Yeah.
Then you got what's called the carbine. You can see that up on the website. Sniper is the number one selling rod in pretty much in a lot of areas. You have a 7-foot medium. You have a 6.6 that's going to be added to the line here probably January, February. 6.8 in the Banshees. Some shorter rods for you Texas guys. All of our rods are designed to cast further than what you've previously used because we're not doing a cookie cutter guide placement. We're moving the guys around to get the rods to give you the maximum performance. We make the big boy rods. You want a roller tip type rod with the Winthorpe guide train on it? We got your back. You want something made with your mom's name on it, your dad's name on it, happy birthday, whatever, or a Florida Gators or a Texas logo or a North Carolina State logo?
You can do it all.
Pop it right on the rod. We drop ship it at your front door.
Yeah.
And you're going to fall in love with the brand because the warranty says you got it for your lifetime. You don't need a receipt. All I need is this much of the rod back, and I'll ship you a new rod.
Yeah.
If you break it.
Yeah. Now tell them a little bit about your process. How long does it take to go from store to door?
Store to door. If you get on our website and it says there's some in stock, you'll get it in 3-4 days.
Nice.
We're quick.
Yeah.
We have a really good, strong shipping department. We had to learn this as we go, and we weren't the best at shipping. Our guys weren't packing them right. He has a new job.
Yeah.
So now we have that down. In fact, most of the stores that get our rods are going, man, you guys pack the rods better than anything I've ever seen. Why? In shipping, your rods will get damaged somehow. You're going to get a rod, it breaks. We know that. So we're packing them really nice before you get them. So when you use that rod, your first big fish
You know, it's
or
gonna work.
whatever, we don't want the rods breaking.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in the warranty business. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
So we service it.
Yeah.
Service is number one, right?
Service is number one. So, and you guys are located right here in Florida, in Lakeland.
Yep.
Correct. So, everything goes out of Florida pretty fast. So,
Florida,
nice
or your local tax store if they happen to have it, walk in there and support local businesses.
Yeah, guaranteed.
It's the same price. They'll try to save $2 by coming to the website. Just go to a store and service them, and maybe they can help you out on the right line and the right reel and the right this and the right that. Because you got the experts at the store level.
Yeah.
Right. Lean on them a little bit if you're having a ride. If you don't really know, go in and spend time with folks. Go to the seminars. Go learn what you can, and you'll catch more fish.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, you definitely want to go to bullbayrods.com, look them up, get them taken care of. Kelly, I want to thank you for coming in. It's always
I appreciate your time.
Yeah, appreciate it, sir.
You guys, I just picked up some of your tracks over here.
Yes.
Man, if you haven't seen their tracks for your rods, for your garage, for your wall, check them out. I just bought a bunch, and they're going to go right in my garage when I get home because I need a new place to put my rods, and I need them to be clean and hanging the way they're supposed to. Right?
Clean and purpose. Yeah, we're actually going to bring them up and show everybody a little bit about the rod holders. But yeah, we definitely appreciate you. We appreciate your support, and also definitely being part of the industry and putting out an amazing product. Definitely, the state of Florida anglers know these rods are to die for, and because of that warranty, you can definitely go and have that assurance knowing you're going to get out on the water and catch your big fish.
One last thing, God is good.
Yep, always. Thank you very much. Stay with us. We got some more things coming down the pipe, and you want to be on for the rest of the day because you know what? This is the third day and last day of ICast. Thank you. Keep watching, and we look forward to having you here with us at the show.